Hello chat, hello stream, hello Twitch. How's everyone doing? Man, it really feels like we're starting to move towards summertime because it has just been an amazing day today, and not just today. I mean, during the weekend. The weather has been fantastic, and especially today with the sun being out all day, and it's been really warm, and it's not really been, windy or anything like that, because we've actually had some sun for maybe 1 or 2 weeks now in Sweden, but it's been strong winds constantly, and really cold winds, but looks like the wind is finally taking a break, and it is actually so wonderful to be outside. But enough about that. We're playing some Kid Icarus today. Specifically, we're gonna try to get the best ending. Kid Icarus is another one of those games that I never got to play when I was little, and out of all the, quote-unquote classic NES games on the NES, Kid Icarus is actually one of those games that I never really heard anything about. Even though I have never played the original Metroid, I have heard and seen plenty of gameplay and, many different opinions on the original Metroid. But Kid Icarus, I don't remember anyone actually owning this back in the day during the NES era and the Super NES era. No one that I knew of owned Kid Icarus, and no one I knew at the time had ever played it or heard of it. So it's kind of funny because until recently, when I was starting to do some research for this game, all this time I thought Kid Icarus was like an open-ended game. From what little I had seen of it, it didn't really look like a side-scroller. In fact, the way I thought it was more like a Metroid game, an open world game where you walk all over the place and you find these dungeons and defeat bosses and get upgrades and stuff. But that's of course not what it is, because Kid Icarus is a side scroller, but a different kind, not a side, but a kind of an up scroller. Or what is it called? A vertical scroller. For the most part, 2/3 of the game is up scroller, and then there are some side scrolling bits. But no, Kid Icarus is it's a stage based side scroller, and you tackle some palaces where you fight bosses and stuff like that. But that actually shocked me because my image was a Metroidvania game, and I think that was part of the reason why I never really checked it out, because I've never really been much for Metroid games. Until recently, of course, with the different Metroidvania games. But the early Metroid games were not really my thing, and specifically Metroid has never been my thing. It was not until Castlevania came around where I was finally sold on the concept. But yeah, we are indeed going for the best ending, and I have never completed this game before. I have played some of it just to prepare myself for this stream, and I have also done extensive research on exactly what I need to do in order to get the best ending. So this is going to be a bit challenging, but I think I should be able to do it. Kid Icarus is one of those games that are incredibly difficult in the beginning, but actually gets easier as you progress through the game. You're gonna see what I mean when we finally get to it. And just gonna get that up to, I think that should be fine. But yeah, we have quite a lot to do today, so let's get started with Kid Icarus. Starting this very slowly. Now, what exactly are the requirements to get the best ending. I don't know the exact requirements for all the different endings, because there are actually quite a few different endings in this game. But in order to get the best ending in the game, we need to get the free weapons, we need to max out our endurance and our strength and our hearts. That's quite a lot. So I'm not going to explain every single thing right away. Instead, I'm gonna explain them as they come. But I mean, there are so many bits about the Kid Icarus that I had no idea it actually existed in this game until I finally played it. Like, it really surprised me that there are so many mechanics in this game that I never imagined would actually be in the game. Like, for one thing, it's kind of one of the upgrades we need to one of the upgrades we need to get as we progress through the game is the strength upgrades, and there's kind of a level up system in this, not really, but at the same time kind of. The strength upgrades, of course, increases your overall damage, and in order to get them, you need to farm, because the game is keeping track of a score called skill that is invisible, that we can't see, and every time you kill enemies or collect hearts, like the collectibles I've been picking up, and you do all kinds of other things, you could either increase or decrease your skill. And once you get up to, and you need to get a certain amount before you get up to certain specific rooms where you get the upgrade. So basically what I'm doing right here is I'm just taking my time to farm some skill. But not only that, because you can see that we have a score over there. In order to level up your endurance, which is your maximum health, you need to obtain a certain amount of score points. Now, skill is kind of funny because you can both increase and decrease in skill. Now, how does that work? Basically, there are certain actions that will decrease your skill, which is kind of fucked up. And one of the most common way to decrease your skill is your skill actually you actually spend skill every time you fire a shot with your bow. It's not a lot, so it's not really something you have to be worried about, but you can't really go around and just shoot willy-nilly. You need to pay attention and actually take your time. But for the most part, it will... and another way you can also decrease in skill is by getting hit. But other than that, I think there's maybe one more thing that I can't really recall right now, but for the most part, those are the two things that you need to check, you need to watch out for the most, you know. Don't get hit and don't go around shooting willy-nilly, because that is just going to decrease your skill. So yeah, once you get up to a certain skill, I think you need to get like 10,000 skill or something like that before you actually reach the room where you get the strength upgrade. And the strength upgrades, like the specific rooms where you get your weapon upgrades and your strength upgrades, they are very specific rooms that you can find in the different stages, so they are not random or anything like that. I don't think there's going to spawn anymore like that, but anyway, stupid D-pad. This game is susceptibly hard at times, because you have unlimited lives, you have unlimited continues, and if you should ever die in a stage, you are sent back to the very beginning of the stage, and you lose everything you gathered during that stage. One upside to this is if you clear a stage and you die in the next one, you're not sent back or anything like that. You're just sent back to the beginning of the of the current stage with the amount, and you lose everything you gained during that stage, but everything you gathered up until that stage you get to keep. Okay, don't want to take too much damage right now because we are only on the first level of endurance. We don't have a lot of health. But yeah, that's kind of bullshit. Honestly, a lot of people like to describe Kid Icarus as being incredibly hard in the beginning, but as you move through the game and you gain more endurance and things like that, the game gets increasingly easier and easier. And I have definitely noticed this. I mean, just on just in a little time I've spent with the game, I can tell that after the first endurance upgrade, the game gets a lot easier. But because this game is a vertical scroller as opposed to a side scroller, as you can see, everything below you turns into a bottomless pit, which means there's death everywhere if you're not careful. Oh, perfect. There we go. Yeah, be very careful. And don't press down on these platforms or you will fall through. So that was not intentional. Ah, no, I can't get that. It's fine. When you pick up the harp, it will turn all the enemies into hammers. And I can explain later on what those do. But anyway, as I was saying, because like I said, the strength upgrades are static. Like you can't get a strength upgrade, for example, in stage 1-1. The first strength upgrade we get is in stage 2-2, I think. I will recognize it once we get to it. But you can't get the first upgrade anywhere else. And the reason why I'm taking my time grinding is because we want to increase our score. Because, like I said, once we get a certain amount of score, we will upgrade our endurance, and that's something I really want right now. I want as much endurance as possible and as fast as possible. Because it will make the game significantly easier. And these rooms over here, like these doors, they are scattered all over the place and they all contain different things. It's kind of funny. The first door you encounter in the first stage is empty for some fucking reason. Not really sure why. Now, the second kind of room that you can... or, I guess the first, because, well, the first room was empty. But, yeah, the first... let's just call it the first. The first variety of rooms you can encounter is a den of monsters where you fight googly eyes with, well, noses and mustaches. I have no idea what these things are even supposed to be. But it's worth doing because these guys drop a lot of hearts. But they also hurt quite a lot. Luckily, there's an elixir of life coming up very soon. But doing this will give you a lot of score and a lot of hearts. Hearts are currency. But it's also worth picking them up because they do give you skill. In addition to killing, because killing monsters give you skill, but collecting the hearts will also increase. Don't want to get. And the Grim Reaper decided to fall through the floor because he's supposed to be on this platform, but whatever. I'm not going to complain. That little chalice over there is an elixir of life, which will heal you. Are there any more? Because right now we have 13,500 score, and once we exit a stage with 20,000 score, we will level up our endurance. Oh yeah, and there's also don't remember what I think these are called treasure chambers, and there is actually a little trick to these because in one of these pots is the god of something, and should you encounter him before, you know, crushing the last vase, he will kick you out. So in order to get everything, you kind of need to you know, of course, break them until you get to the last one where he's in, and they will give you a very powerful item. Now, there is actually a trick to this. If I break this, and this, because in World 1, those 3 that I broke, those 3 are always safe, and the exact position of the god of avarice, I think that's his name. The position of the god of avarice can actually be determined by the amount of hammers you find in those 3 chalices, or those 3 vases, whatever. And I don't know this by heart, but in World 1, depending on how many mallets you find, it could either be 0, 1, 2, or 3. And depending on how many you find, you can determine the position of the god of avarice. So in this case, because we found 3, this means he is in number 6, which is the center one. Just gonna turn this up. I really need a second monitor. This is so frustrating. Okay, so he is in here, and if I break this, he will appear and he will kick us out. So we're going to open up all the others. And by the way, you don't really need to worry about this, because if you just play the game, above average, you don't really have to worry about this. But breaking these vases will reduce your skill. Just a smaller thing. And destroying the last one. And by completing these rooms, we get very powerful items. Unfortunately, we got one that I don't really want right now, but these are randoms. This is a credit card. And I can explain later. Okay, I guess I could explain what it does. What the credit card does is, later on, like much further into the game, we can access what is called the black market, and we can use the we can use the credit card to get an item. Like if we need a certain item and we don't have the money to pay for it, we can pay what we have, and then we will slowly pay off the other amount by collecting more. But yeah, this is so nerve-wracking, because one mistake and you get pushed back all the way to the beginning of the game again. Yeah, this game can be very punishing. Until later on, when we can get some items that will save us from falling and stuff like that. And I wasn't careful enough. And this, of course, is the Grim Reaper, and if he sees you, he will call on his minions. There we go. This is actually... this is a terrible sound. Oh, he didn't see me. Okay, now I'm just nervous. Oh, I'm scared. Just gonna have to deal with this guy. Come here. I don't want to deal with the small guys. That's the reason why I take my time. Never mind. And he is invincible when he freaks out. Oh, wasn't fast enough. God damn, that's a horrific sound. God damn these things. Playing. Okay, and that's the first stage. And this, unfortunately, we were not able to level up on the first one, but we are definitely going to level up in this next stage. But this stage is so long. Like, these stages get really long and fast. Ow. Luckily, these things don't do that much damage. I just say that. Damn it. Okay, you know what? Actually, that's for the better. Like I said, you don't lose anything by dying, and we were almost at 0 health, so we do get our health refilled. So I'm not complaining. There's going to be a couple of deaths. Just gonna say that right now, because this game is very unforgiving early on. Be very careful where you kill the enemies, because the hearts do not drop. And some of them can be out of reach. I mean, Pit doesn't exactly have the longest range in the world, but sometimes you can really screw yourself over. So we're just gonna farm some, because not only do we need, you know, a score and skill, but we also need hearts to buy stuff. And I also suggest that if you're going to play this game, you better get used to how Pit moves. It's I don't even think I can describe it. Like it is a little sluggish. Is the best way I can describe it. It's a bit sluggish. And this is ice, which is always fun. Said no one. And you also need to make sure you get used to how Pit fires his bow, which is not the easiest thing. Don't want to pick up that chalice just yet. Oh, hello, Noel. How you doing, man? Come down here. Whoop. Cleaning and doing adultering around the house. Ah, I see. Well, you need to do those things too, every once in a while. I've been doing some cleaning today. I've been doing some cleaning today as well. A bit here and there as always. Yeah, I'm used to it. Are they gonna spawn anymore? Apparently not. Just a thing, do pick up that chalice, because it disappears once you get into this room. Oh yeah, I don't mind cleaning. I find it strangely refreshing. Oh no. Oh shit, I am in a very bad spot. Yeah, these things, as weird as these guys are, they hurt, like, a lot. And I am very low now. No, scratch that, I'm dead. But yeah, just like that, because it's going to be a couple of these before I finally get my first endurance. Ooh. And like I said, be very careful, because there are bottomless. You're going to create bottomless pits for yourself all the time as you move upwards. So do be very mindful when you jump. But luckily we didn't get that far. Not that bottomless pit. And besides, bottomless pit can mean more than just, you know, the sexual stuff. It means, you know, eats a whole lot, which could also be never mind. Yep, exactly. I'm sure you can. Okay, where are you, eyeballs? There you are. Have you ever played Kid Icarus? No? No reason to jump after these guys because I won't be able to collect the hearts. So I'm unfortunately forced to wait for them to come to me. Just a bit here and there. Never played through the whole thing. Okay. Then you're pretty much like me. Because this is actually not technically the first time I've ever played this, because I have practiced this game somewhat off stream, but I've never beaten this game before. So I'm kind of doing this semi-blind, because I am seeing a lot of these stages for the first time, but I have read up on exactly what all the requirements are for getting the best ending. So, like I said, semi-blind. Just take your time. Ah, damn it. Oh, that makes me sad. There we go. That's everyone. And not a point of damage. Good stuff. I hate this part. This is so nerve-wracking. Ice everywhere, and they're trying to farm these guys. Gonna stand on top of this. Be very careful with the ice, because once you commit to a jump while on the ice, you can't turn around. Come over here. There we go. Ah, almost. And the reason why I'm standing on this door is because the ice physics don't count on top of the door. And of course there are shops. Let's see. The flask will... we can carry a number of these flasks. When you take damage and you die, like when you're supposed to die, your health gets refilled. So it's kind of like... it's kind of like the having a fairy in a ball in Legend of Zelda, kind of. I don't know how many flasks, because you can only carry a certain amount of flasks at a time. But once you get the barrel, you can carry around 8 at a time. And the feather is actually a really useful item. It's essentially beat the bird. Once you fall down a bottomless pit, you fly out. You temporarily get the ability to fly, and you get to get to safety before you fall down again. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm actually more afraid of the bottomless pit than my health. So I'm actually going to buy this, just because all it takes is just fall down into the pit once, and you have to do the whole stage all over again. And this is a really long stage. Now we're gonna see if I can Metal Gear Solid this guy. Never mind. Every time. Oh well, that was pretty painless. And like before, this chalice over here will disappear once you go inside of the room, so pick it up before. Another monster-filled room. Okay. So far, so good. Okay. got all of them, and not a single point of damage. Oh boy. Just very careful, just take my time. Whew. Not gonna bother with those. Okay, so we have enough to level up our endurance. That's good. Now there's a small little trick you can use to get this Grim Reaper. By standing here. There we go. And what was in here? Oh yeah, another shop. Oh, I can't buy anything. I'm gonna save my money. Oh yeah, and also another really important point. Do make sure that you actually spend your hearts. Because, yes, one of the requirements to get the best ending is getting 999 hearts. But try to save that until the very end. Because, you remember how I said that you get skill by picking up hearts? You don't get any skill when you're maxed out on hearts. So, do make sure that you spend your hearts. Woo! I don't want to use. I know I have a feather, but I don't want to use it just yet. Woo! The ice is so weird in this game because sometimes the ice like don't register and you just, you know, walk like you usually do, like on normal tiles, but sometimes the ice will just grab your character and your momentum will like carry you away. It's fucking scary. Now, thankfully there's no knockback in this. Because if there was, I would fucking shit myself in fear. I can't get those. Let's see. Okay, so we definitely have the endurance upgrade. The next upgrade after that is 50,000 score. Don't think I will be able to get that on this level, though. Let's see. If I continue onward, the eyeballs are going to despawn, or maybe they just did. Yeah, I think they just did. Alright. And as you have probably noticed, this stage is still going. This is so long of a stage. Like, seriously, this stage is too long. It's better to just ignore the Grim Reaper over there. That's way too risky. Ugh. I have no idea what those guys are supposed to be. This is... Oh no! Okay, I had no idea one of those could spawn over there, but okay, that scared the shit out of me. Ugh. Okay, we are very... Oh, no, that's not the end. Oh yeah, this is our first weapon upgrade. The silver arrow or the bronze arrow or something like that. So that was our first strength upgrade, the first out of 5. Oh god. Yeah, there's the end. Well, fuck! Seriously, I thought I had enough to take one more hit. Because I knew the fucking Grim Reaper was going to charge me if I stayed there. Yeah, this is how cruel Kid Icarus can be. Man. Well, what can you do? Man. Because that is such a shitty situation, because the fucking octopus is coming from you from below. And if the Green Reaper sees you, which is very likely because it's on a stretch... Okay. Let's try this again. I mean, if you're playing this game if you're just playing this game casually and you don't care about the level ups and stuff, then it's not really that bad to start off from the beginning, but doing all this grinding and have to do it all over again, it can be frustrating, not gonna lie. Okay, got all 4. Well, let's persevere. I haven't given up yet. Yeah, the momentum gets really weird when you're on ice. Ooh, almost. Ow. Like, seriously, what are these things supposed to be? Like, out of all... like, okay, most of the enemies are kind of weird, but at least they... follow the, you know, Greek and, you know... Yeah, I mean, for the most part, they do kind of follow the Greek theme for the most part, but I don't know, or maybe there's some obscure Greek monster I'm unaware of. That could also be the thing, but I don't know. They just seem so out of place compared to everything else. Anytime. There we go. Any more? Ugh, okay, that was not fun. This was yeah, this was the shop. Once again, I'm probably... Yep, I'm gonna buy the feather. I think I should be fine until we get the next chalice. Or was there another chalice? Man, I'm getting the levels mixed up. Oh yeah, there's another chalice. And I just lost the feather. God fucking damn it. I was trying to time, you know, pressing down when I came over, because pressing down on these tiles will cause me to go through. But not on these. God damn it. Yeah. I am terrible at this Metal Gear Solid business. So we don't have our feather now. Gonna have to be more careful than last time. Okay, here it goes. I kind of wish, I mean, with these, I'm thinking about the, you know, all you really need to do in order to fall through these tiles is just to press down. I wish it was more like Contra, where you need to press down and the action button or the jump button to actually, you know, fall through. Because it's so easy to make just a slight little mistake, press down, and your entire run is ruined. And we can't buy any of that. I just noticed that the feather in that shop was actually cheaper. If I die again, I'm probably going to wait for the second shop. And that's the ice. That was not me fucking around. That was the ice. Because sometimes it just grabs you and you keep that momentum going all the way. Aw, come on. Oh, really? Now, please give me a break here, guys. This has got to be the worst beginning out of all of them. Ooh. Ah, damn it. I mean, there is a chalice over here, so it's not really that big of a problem, but still. And I picked it up by mistake, goddammit. Hmm, 7,000. At least we have the first endurance upgrade. One good thing though, the music is awesome. I love this music. It gets a bit repetitive after a while, but overall the soundtrack in Icarus is pretty goddamn amazing. Oh, really? Oh man, oh man, you don't want to get hit by these guys. They take so much damage. Ooh, will I be able to make it all the way to the next chalice? Ugh, just a question. Can I make... Oh yeah, I need to grind in this little place over here. Oh no! Okay, but either way, that was a terrible beginning. But yeah, bear with me, guys. Ah, I got one. They really love circling their prey before they actually attack. And not for a short while, for a long while. Anytime, guys. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Nice juicy hearts. Oh, and I picked it up by mistake. What do you gotta be so wide, Pit? Oh. Oh. Ooh. Okay, so far so good. I think that was it. They do stop spawning after a little while. Ooh, that was close. Oh man, I thought I was going to be faster than that. Damn it. Well, okay, I almost made it through without taking any damage. But still, better than last time. And now this section. Oh, careful. Don't want to jump up too far. Don't want to lose my platform. And, oh yeah, if you... Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna save for the next one. I think I should be fine. And yes, if you walk past the door, you won't be able to go back. And that goes for strength upgrades and things like that as well. You have only one chance. So you better not miss it. See here. One little tip is, I know Pit's arrows look very small and pathetic, but they are actually quite wide. Because the hitbox of the arrow actually goes, is actually much wider. Like, you can actually hit enemies, like on the same playing field as Pit's head. That's how wide his arrows are in reality. Ah, damn it. So do use that to your advantage. I don't know if that made any sense of what I just explained, but there you go. More enemies. It is kind of bullshit that the chalice disappears once you go inside of these rooms, because you're more than likely going to need the chalice once you get out of here, because these monsters just do more damage than the normal enemies. That's just kind of horseshit. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, and now this section. Let's make sure we actually make it this time. Oh my god. Was one more. Yeah, don't bother going up there and try to challenge Death head on, because he's going to wreck you with these continuously spawning snakes and him on the platform. It's a bad time. Oh, come on. There we go. This should be fun. There we go. God damn it. Okay. Let's finally buy this. Because I don't trust myself with the platforming. But I need to... Okay, that was the ice again. That was not me. That was not me. I swear that was the ice. But I managed to save myself. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Like, as you can see there, like, even though my arrow technically went underneath them because they were in the field of my head, I was able to shoot them anyway. Okay. Almost there. Ugh. Yeah, it gets pretty nerve-wracking when you're on low health and you still have quite a lot of level left to do. Here comes this fun bit. There we go, managed to avoid that. Okay, so far so good. I'm pretty sure I have more than enough skill to get this. Okay. it was a slight little pause there, so I thought, okay, I missed it. But nope, we got it. Thank Jesus. Ah, fuck. Fuck! Oh my god, like you... Oh, that is such a sucky position. Oh my god, I hate that. With all the fucking enemies coming up from below, and then with the fucking Reaper and the... rage. Okay, that actually pissed me off. Fuck me, all this shit again. Man, I must have been very lucky the first time when I played this, because I actually made it through that on my first try. But it has been going shit now. Well, I guess that's what happened when you play a game like this for the first time and expect good results. But it really is the grinding that takes up the most time. I'm just gonna have to do better. Simple as that. Was that it? Yeah, I think so. Oh, come on. And sometimes Pit doesn't quite turn around right away. Oh, damn it! Oh god, lost so much health. Maybe I should just buy the health and ignore the feather. Okay, that's a bad spot. Ugh, thank God. By the way, what exactly was the reason for Pit only getting one NES game and one Game Boy game? Why didn't he get any more games after this? Like, what was the reason? You know what? I mean, the smart thing would be to. Okay, I'm probably gonna get the barrel later on. I'm gonna get this. Because right now, the health is my biggest issue. I mean, as long as I'm careful, I should be able to do the platforming without much issue. I can never do it. He's too good for me. There we go. No, oh, no. Oh, okay, I got one of them. Like I said, be very careful where you kill the enemies, or else you won't be able to pick up the hearts afterwards. Okay, let's do this. $16,000, okay, that's good. Not bad at all. Ooh, that's the ice again. Ooh. Okay, and shop. Can't buy anything. Would have loved to buy the feather. Really would. Oh, really? I still have that. Okay, never mind. Okay, so far so good. There we go, all four. Nice. It's really scary because sometimes I get the urge, you know, to press down, you know, with the music, as you do sometimes with these games when you just wait around for stuff to happen. But then I realize, oh yeah, I probably shouldn't do that because, you know, shit. I probably shouldn't do that because you fall through those tiles if you press down. That is really fucking scary. Okay. Let's get our strength upgrade. I should have more than enough. Glad you came, Pit! Here, take this! Thank you, Jesus. He's not Jesus, he's supposed to be some random good god. Yeah, just gonna go for it. Finally. I am so sorry, guys. That took way too long for just stage 2. But now our health has finally upgraded. We don't get our health back unless we die, of course, but that's beside the point. Our damage has increased and we have more health, technically. I mean, I still have my flask. Or bottle. So I shouldn't complain. We have actually made some progress, finally. Now, we won't get any more strength upgrades until we reach Overworld, but I think we are going to get our first weapon in this stage. Let's see. Okay, Den of Evil again. Okay, that scared the shit out of me. Not really sure why candles are here. Let's see. Yeah, we need 12,400 points in score to get our endurance level 3. Ow. Damn it. Okay. That was our flask. I really need to get one of those barrels later down the ride. Oh, no, they despawned! God damn it. That was such a good spot to get all of them. That was sad. Oh yeah, and another thing I should probably point out, because I died from this, just because there's no platform on the right side doesn't mean you can't actually, you know, walk off the screen. You can actually walk off the screen at any time, and if there's no platform on the other side, you're gonna fall. That's really cruel. Because I think actually it was on that platform down there. I just went to the left expecting the screen to stop me, but nope. No, it doesn't. Let's see, what's in here? Another shop. Okay, now I can actually buy my feather. I'm gonna do that, just in case. Stupid cable. Damn it. And we're supposed to go to the right, I believe. Yep, correct. That's actually really rude because you can actually miss this room if you went the other way. Kind of. I think you can use the yeah, you can walk off screen and appear on the other side, but make sure you don't scroll too far, or you will lose the room. Not gonna be able to get that. Any more? Ah, whatever. Oh, it's one of these. It was this, and this. Okay, no hearts. What did that translate to? It is number 8. Oh, wait. In World 1, 0 is... Ah, okay, so it's this one. And oh yeah, don't actually pick up any of the items before you have revealed every single one. Ah, yes, we got the barrel. Okay, so that means now with the barrel we can carry around 8 of those bottles. That's nice. That's honestly, the barrel is actually the item you kind of want in the beginning, but then again, these things are random. It's not your choice. But getting the barrel right away is really good. That way you don't have to spend money on it. Then you can just start stocking up on flasks. And these tentacle things, they do indeed do damage to you if you touch them, so do watch out. Not gonna lie, I am a bit nervous because there is quite a bit of level left, and my health is kind of low. And no, you don't get you don't get any you don't actually get any health what's it called? You don't actually get any health refills with the barrel. It only allows you to carry around more. So don't like this. Okay, that's enough for the endurance level up. Probably should just move on. Whoop. Yeah, probably should just keep moving. Ah, damn it. There we go. Whew. No, really? Oh, I hate those things. Well, at least we have full health now. There we go. Okay. Now I feel so much more confident. Ooh, whoa, okay, easy, easy, easy. Okay, that one didn't hit me, but that last one did. Oh, really? God damn it. Oh shit. It's kind of weird when the screen starts scrolling, your arrow just flies kind of like slightly upwards. It's really weird. Like it doesn't go straight. Let's see if I can spawn these flame guys. Unless they are not going to spawn this time. Well, I don't mind. Yeah, I'm gonna have to farm for some. Just pace back and forth. Oh, almost all four. I think that was it. Moving on. And shop again. I really want the bottle, but I also really want this. I just don't trust myself. I'm more confident in my ability to avoid damage than avoiding falling down in a pit. Ah, no. Oh, nice. Nope. Here comes more. And this. One. And this. And this. And once again, I can't remember these. Let's see. 1 mallet equals 2 up to the right. Okay, got it. Please give me the barrel. Well, they do stack, so now I have. Oh yeah, I still have my bottle. Okay, never mind. Okay, I can get the bottle. I can get the barrel later. I completely forgot that I still had my bottle. Okay, that's not too bad. I can live with this. I'm gonna go this way because it's less crowded on this side. So yeah, this means we can now fall down 2 times. Ow! I really like the animation of these squids. Like they're so cartoony in comparison to everything else. You know, with the huge eyes and all that. See, and we have enough to level up. Whoa. Okay, careful now. Ah, and just as I say that. Damn it. Ah, use the flask. Not a good situation to be in. Damn it. Okay, going for it. I don't have any money for any of that. That's quite expensive, sir. I'm gonna have to pass. Fine. These guys are just relentless. Ignore that, Grim Reaper. Ugh. Ooh. Nerve-wracking to say the least. What? Okay. Oh no. I hope this is the one where we get our weapon finally. Can you? Oh yeah, we need to do a endurance test. This is gonna suck. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, I think these are called training rooms or something like that. And when you get to them, you're challenged by a god. And if you make it through, because he can kill you. If you make it through all the way, you get to choose between 1 out of 3 different weapons. And in order to get the best ending, we need to complete this trial 3 different times and get each and every one. This is the flame arrow. When you activate it, you get a slightly larger projectile, and I'm pretty sure it does more damage. The sacred bow gives you a longer shooting range, and I think this is just called the 2 stones or something like that. And this is the one we're going to pick first. It gives you a protective barrier, essentially. I'm going to pick that first because I think that is the one that is the most useful. Now, these things are not actually going to activate right away, because you need to actually be at a certain level of experience. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, you need to be at a certain amount of... you need to be at a certain power level in order to be able to use them. And I think... let me just clear my mind for a second. That actually made me really fucking scared. Oh! I saw those eyeballs come for me and I thought, if I die here, I'm gonna rage. But no, we made it. But okay, I'm pretty sure... when you have endurance 3, you I think you gain access to the power of the 2 stones barrier. So once we get out of this dungeon, because after the first 3 stages, we get up to stage 1-4, and the first and the 1-4 stage is actually 1 out of 3 different palaces that you encounter on your way to defeat Medusa. And you know what? I'm just gonna kill myself right away and reset my health. And these palaces work much like Zelda 2 palaces. You have this giant map and you need to find a boss. But unlike Zelda, there's no item for you to find. The only item you get is the sacred weapon, which you get after defeating the boss. So your job is just to get to the end. There is a palace exclusive shop in here that gives you some that can restore some of your stuff, and there are also some palace specific items that I don't think I'm going to get, but you never know. Come on. But if they are selling flasks or anything like that, I'm probably going to buy one of those. And oh yeah, of course, this being a huge map, you also gain access to a map, which we just picked up. And some of the dungeon items you can get is you can get a torch, which shows you your current location on the map when you move around. And there's also the pencil, which I think marks off all the spaces you've visited, I think. There's also a hospital, which you use to remove the eggplant curse, which is fun. Said no one. And there are also all of these statues, and when you use the hammer on them, I think they're called sentinels, these guys, and when you use the hammer on them, you release them, and they will help you during your fight with the boss, which is kind of neat. And oh yeah, and there's also a hot spring, which will heal you. So I don't know exactly where the boss is, so I'm just gonna move around some and see what I can find. Like right now, I really want to find the hot spring and heal up to max. Because one real sucky thing is it doesn't matter how much health you have, how much endurance you have. You always start out with 2 units of health after you die. Now, releasing these sentinels is not really necessary. Honestly, they're kind of worthless. I'm just gonna do it anyway because, you know, it's part of the game. And they have the potential to help you. It's not very likely, but you're gonna see why when we get to the final boss. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I'm pretty sure I don't think I can. Whoa! Okay. Or wait, can I fall down like this? Yeah, you can do this for some reason. I don't know why you're able to do it, but eat your heart out, Michael Jackson. But I gotta say, I really enjoy these palaces because honestly, they're a nice little break between stages. I think this is the shop or the way to the shop. Ah! Ooh, ooh. I didn't see the statue, or I didn't expect the statue to stop me. Yeah, here's the shop. So that's the pencil, which will record every... like, it will mark off every space you've visited. And the torch shows you where you are. And, of course, elixir of life. But do I want that, is the question. Because of 180 hearts, it's a lot. So I think I'm going to... vote against that. Yeah. I guess one thing I don't appreciate about these dungeons is these snake creatures are everywhere. And I'm going to try to stock up on more hearts. Can I break this? Nope. Yeah, probably gonna have to go around. And you do indeed get score in here as well. And because we have endurance 3 now, the next endurance level up is at a 100 total score. So I'm not gonna do a whole lot of grinding, but I am going... Excuse me. I am going to do some. Because it just saves on time. Looks so funny. But yeah, I really want to find that hot spring. Oh yeah, and this is the hospital where you go to get your curse removed. And I know this goes without saying, but don't get cursed in this game. It's a bad time. I'm gonna show you why. Okay, I'm not gonna show you, but I'm gonna tell you once we encounter the enemy I'm thinking of. It is not a fun enemy, but it is a very iconic enemy. I really like the music. Like, seriously, why did Pit only get 2 games? I mean, he did get another one with Uprising on the 3DS, but did the games sell poorly or something? Like, does anyone know? It just seems so strange because, I mean, yeah, this game is weird, but I mean, it's pretty... Oh, yeah. Here it is, the Eggplant Wizard. Don't let these guys hit you with one of their eggplants. If you do, you get cursed and you can't attack or do anything while cursed. So do pay attention whenever you encounter these guys. Luckily, contact damage doesn't count. Can I jump through that? No, I don't think so. Gonna see what's down here. Let's continue upwards. But yeah, if you get cursed, you won't be able to use your weapon or anything like that. And all you can really do is just try to find a hospital. No, I can't go down. Okay, I am supposed to go that way. Okay, got it. Oh, yeah. Whoa! Whoa! Hot spring, please? Pretty please? Okay, can't go back. Let's go this way. That's not a hot spring, that's lava. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh god. Okay, 10 each, this is not bad. Oh shit. Oh, where is this stinking... Oh, where is it? No, it's not here either. I just hope I don't encounter the boss by mistake. Why do I have a feeling that the boss is in the next room? No! Damn it! Ah. Yeah, he's in the next room, isn't he? Yeah! So... Yeah. Fuck. I thought maybe if I'm fast enough I can nuke him, but no, I wasn't fast enough. Man, that sucks. And just like with the normal stages, if you fuck up, you get sent all the way to the back. All the way back. I'm man. I should have just listened to myself and went back and go and because I'm pretty sure the what's it called, the hot spring was the other way. Rage, but it's okay. Could be worse. You learn. Oh yeah, one thing I need to point out, because I never mentioned this. I was talking about the weapons, and I said that yes, we do have a free endurance, and we should be able to use the weapons, the weapon we have right now. But the weapons, as you collect them, when you get to the palaces, they don't work. And the way the game explains it is there's some kind of magic nullifying field over the entire thing, which renders your weapons useless. So that's the reason why our barrier is not working right now. But it is going to work the moment we exit. Was it up here? I mean, I'm not gonna waste my time with the shop and all that. Yeah, I think this was it. I'm just gonna move on, because there's nothing in the shop I want. Oh, hello Simon. How you doing? No, it's not Cupid, it's Pit. Oh yeah, now I need to save the Centurions again. It's not really necessary, if I'm being perfectly honest, but I just like doing it because it's a cool visual once they enter the fight with you. Yeah, here we go. And I got cursed. So yeah, this is what happens when you get the eggplant curse. Looks hilarious, but it's not a good time because I can't defend myself. It sucks to be cursed, but man, does it look funny. Okay, let's see if we can find that hospital. Okay, I don't think it was this way. I'm a bit tired, but good. How are you? I'm doing just fine, aside from being cursed. Ah, shit! I think it was up here. Yeah, hello, nurse. Let's remove the eggplant curse. Can you heal me while you're at it? But yeah, this game has a sense of humor that I can appreciate. Oh, that was funny. I needed that. But you're saying you're tired, Simon. Been a long day? Or are you just tired in general? You really picked the best places to enter the stream. Let's see. Oh, that's bullshit. Oh, I hate these things. It's just a stalking eggplant walking around in the palace. Ah, shit! No, she doesn't heal me. That's kind of bullshit. She's able to remove curses, but she never learned how to heal people. What kind of nurse are you? A very bad one, apparently. Ah, man, my health is so low again, just because of that. Okay. can't suffer the curse one more time. I don't have that much health left. Ah, god damn it! I'm just gonna kill myself and reset. Oh, those things are so annoying to avoid. Whoa. Nice, nice. Okay, nicely done. Ah, shit. Oh, almost perfect. There we go. Yeah, and yeah, exactly. Yeah, let's just move on. Sorry. All right, round 4. Fuck. God damn it. Okay, now I'm actually getting annoyed. How did I do it so flawlessly the first time? Like, seriously. You know, and there's whatever you're using to remove the curse, can I borrow some and take it with me? I do have enough for 1 bottle. Maybe I should. Yeah, might as well. I mean, whoa! Okay, easy. I mean, it's not like I'm going to spend my money on anything else. And now this way. Ah, shit. I keep forgetting I can't jump through those platforms. Alright, round 5, I think. Okay, now they decided to go easy on me. God damn it. Oh boy. Now what? Let's see. What was up here? Oh, may I help you? We have everything. No, you don't. You clear. Ah! No, clear, you don't. That was a mistake to go in here. Die, 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 die. Oh, that could have cost. That could have gone really bad, real fast. Oh shit. I made it. You can just hope and pray that they will, you know, aim above your head. No! Ah, I forgot you lose grip of the thing right away. God damn it! Oh, I hate myself. I spent so much time just trying to get past the eggplant wizards without getting cursed that I completely forgot about that section. God damn it. I hate myself sometimes. I'm a bad streamer. Let's be honest, guys. I'm a bad streamer. Come on, Pit. There we go. Just gonna reset. Okay, that didn't actually help. What? Easy does it. How much score? 15,000, okay. Okay, round 7. I've kind of lost count at this point, but whatever. Oh, leave me alone, fucking snakes. I want to have to deal with you two. Oop. Ugh. Okay. And we're back. And left. No, no, it's the next one. It's the next one. Okay, hold left. Ow. Okay, hot spring. Where are the... I need you in my life. Okay, it's gotta be to the left once I get down. Yeah, it's gotta be left. Please. Oh, are you serious? It was to the left this entire time and just not like in another room, like in the next room. Whatever. I'm not gonna complain. I'm full health. Shit. Ow. You know what? I just realized something. I mean, with the what's it called? With the hot spring, shouldn't I be able to farm this place? I mean, they do respawn, I think. Yeah, they just respawn. So I guess I could. Yeah, I could actually farm some here. I mean, at least some. Not a whole lot, but some. Or, you know what? Actually, that's a bad idea now that I think about it. I mean, yes... If I was going to farm, it would be exclusively for, you know, the endurance upgrade, because... oh, hello, Heaven's Fury. Because if I was going to farm, it's really only because of hearts and my score. Because the skill requirement to get the weapon upgrade is reset at every stage. So the skill points I accumulate in this palace won't actually count towards the strength upgrade in the coming stages. So this is strictly only for my score and my heart count. Which I mean, I guess I could do that. I mean, having 4 points in endurance would be really nice. But whatever, I'm gonna grind some. But how are you doing, Heaven's Fury? Good to have you back. Didn't really get a chance to talk with you last time when you decided to follow. Which was kind of a shame. I don't know anything about you. And I think we need to remedy that. Just gotta be careful not to die. I said careful not to die. Are you still here, Heaven's Fury? Or did I scare him off? Maybe I did. Oh, I'm terrible. Let's see. 40. Okay. If I just clear that room one more time, we will have enough score to level up a fourth time once we clear this place. Whoop! Almost walked right into that. Yeah, because the 10,000 requirement, like a skill requirement, it gets reset every time once you exit the stage. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, let's leave. And fight the boss. Whoa, okay. Easy, easy. Okay, I'm not taking any chances. You guys cost me so much goddamn trouble. And that's the way back up. And that's my last... Okay, here we go. Ah! Woo! Okay. Okay, here we go. And the first boss got absolutely decimated because I got really lucky with these Centurions. Holy shit, usually those guys die right away. And because we defeated the boss, we also got one of the 3 sacred weapons, which we use in the very last stage against Medusa. And because we did all that grinding, our endurance is now 4. And yeah, now we also have our barrier. Now let's see... yeah, this is stage 2-1. We get our 3rd strength upgrade in this stage, so we are going to have to grind once again. But I am also very high in heart count, so we also need to make sure that we actually spend our hearts very soon. And this is really the reason why you want this barrier, because it does damage. Oh, that was a... That was a room. That was well hidden. I did not realize that was a room. Okay, we do have 2 feathers, so I might as well... Ah, okay, so without the barrel you can only carry 1 flask at a time. Well, that's kind of sucky. Well, I don't want to buy another feather. That's just a waste of money. Well, I don't really have a choice. I don't want to accidentally max out my hearts. And now, because we are in Overworld, the... because there are, as we travel through the game, you actually visit 3 different worlds. The first world, the one we were in the first 3 stages, it was actually Underworld. Now we're in Overworld, which is like the Earth's surface, like the human world, I guess. No! Damn it, okay. Oh, okay. Nice. Restore our health. I need to do as much training as possible because I don't know exactly, or I don't remember exactly where the strength power-up room is. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. If we should happen to, you know, miss it, we can just, you know, kill ourselves and reset the stage. So it's not too big of a deal, but it wastes time. But this is where the game gets a lot easier, just because you have so much health. I mean, it can still be difficult, don't get me wrong, but still, it's a lot easier than before. Just gonna kill a few more of these. I think I should have it. Let's see. No, more nostril monsters. Ah, shit! Woo. I'm actually playing very reckless right now, just because I have so much health. I need to be careful. I'm not invincible. Oh, got it. Nice. Yeah, we do have 22,000 score. I think I should have the power-up now. What are these guys supposed to be? They look so derpy. And then there's these beauties. But yeah, this is really the reason why you pick the barrier first, because it does a lot of damage and it protects you like a lot. Oh, nice. Okay, now we're actually gonna have to be careful because I am about to be maxed out on hearts. Let's see. Oh, perfect, the barrel! It sucks that it really sucks that we have to buy this, but whatever. Now I can now I can collect hearts again. Ah, shit. Oh, I got him. Nerve-wracking. Gonna be more. What? Is that it? Let's see. Now, because we are in World 2, the guaranteed vases are slightly changed. Let's see. In World 2, and these are the same. For World 2 and 3, it's the same, which is kind of weird. But in World 2 and 3, you have to break... Let's see, the one up there... Okay, those two, okay. Wait. Okay. So, this, and this. And because we didn't find any mallets, It's supposed to be... Okay, so it's it's that one. And be very careful not to pick up anything. Ah, and we get a bottle. I'll gladly take that. So now, because we are carrying around 2 bottles, we effectively have we effectively have 6 units of health, which is pretty nice. Grab that, get some health back. Ow! What are these things to be? What are these things supposed to be? Like, are they cactuses? Or are they supposed to be radios? Yay, frogs! Oh no, did I fuck up? I think I fucked up. Yeah, I think I fucked up. I might have skipped the upgrade. Okay, we're gonna continue, but I might have screwed it up. Let's see what's in here. Another shop. I mean, at this point, we might as well stock up on flasks. But, yeah, let's continue. Let's hope and pray that was not the one. Because I would loathe to have to restart this. Because I was actually having a lot of fun. Let's see, and we need the final endurance upgrade is at 200,000. So that's yeah, we need roughly 40,000 more. Okay, this is one of the weapons. This is not the strength upgrade. So we are not in the clear yet. This is something I found out from a YouTuber. If you stand on this particular spot, you are pretty much always safe. You have to shoot a couple of times, but overall you should be safe. Okay, so that was his second challenge, and we're gonna pick the bow next. Now, the what the bow does... wait, does it... is it activated? Okay, maybe the bow only activates once we reach endurance level 5, because no, I think the range on our attacks is the same. I can't fucking tell. But what the bow does, it gives us a longer range, a much longer range. But that can be both a that can be both a blessing and a curse, because if you shoot the enemies, you know, too far, you could fuck yourself over and you can't collect the hearts. Ah, we got it. Okay, thank God. Okay, our third strength upgrade. Nice. Yeah, you can actually see it right there with the weapons. Do you see how the staff is in color, but the sacred bow is not? That means it's not active. So we probably won't get access to that until we gain endurance level 5. Or maybe it's based on strength. Okay, I don't know. I don't remember. But we have even more attack power. Let's see, yeah, that's the final. Okay, we won't get endurance 5 on this one, unfortunately. But thank God we got both the weapon and the strength upgrade. Yeah, that made me really worried. Okay. Now, in this stage, 2-2, this is where you could potentially stumble a bit, because there's another strength upgrade in here, but there is actually a limited amount of enemies that you encounter in this stage. So there is a bit of a trick to getting the strength upgrade in this one. Let's see, it was this. Need to start memorizing these. And no hammers this time. Which means it's... Wait. Hang on. Mallet... It's number... Oh, okay, right. The one to the right. Down to the right. And it's another flask. So, yeah. We're not gonna die anytime soon. Because now we have 4 flasks. And we have 3 feathers, so we're pretty safe now. It's pretty smooth sailing now. This is the reason why so many people say that Kid Icarus is brutal in the early stages, but it gets progressively easier and easier as you acquire more upgrades and stuff. There we go. Okay, so what we need to watch out for are these falling rock enemies. We need to kill as many of them as possible. Let's see. 1, 2... I think... let's see, was it this one? No, it's the next one. It's the next one. Why don't I have any score? And why do I keep... Oh, come on! I suck. Or wait, do these things not give me score? Okay, that's weird. Yeah, I think this is the one. This is one. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. So, what are you supposed to do right now? Do you see there? Because there have been no other enemies before, because that's the strength power-up room, and we have literally no score or anything. So in order to get this, we need to stand here and kill these guys. But make sure you don't walk off screen and lose the room. But if you just continue like this, you can slowly farm up the requirement to get the strength upgrade. And when you have like 10 to 15,000, that's when you can, let's see. Come on. Or maybe that is enough. Might have to start over. Maybe I fucked up. No, I did it. Okay. So yeah, that's how you get that power-up. Because you get some skill from the two rooms with all the monsters, but in order to get the last couple of skill points, you need to go past the room and attack the falling stones, and that should give you more than enough to get the power-up. But yeah, that is very easy to miss. Because if you play this game casually, you're just gonna go into the door right away, and it's just going to be an empty room. Then you get confused on, wondering, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Okay. And now we healed back up, and we still have our 4 flasks. We're doing pretty damn good. And I think the last strength power-up is in 3-1. Now, something I really want to try to do is to get the last endurance point during this stage, if it's possible. So I'm gonna try to grind some. But try not to max out my hearts. But as you can probably tell, this barrier is so fucking nice to have. Let's see, I need 29. Hello, enemies? Oh, no more enemies. Oh, no. Okay. Very important. Don't let these guys touch you. Do not ever let those guys touch you. They are invincible, and if they should ever touch you, they will steal your weapons. And the only way to get them back is by going to the black market and buy them back. Retro music is retro. Yeah, the music in this game is phenomenal. Yeah, but be very mindful of that. And I just realized that we have our upgraded bow now, so it's not dependent on the endurance, it's dependent on the strength upgrade. So now we have our sacred bow, which means we shoot a lot further than before. Like, look at this. That's quite a difference. But yeah, these guys. Like I said, you can't kill these guys. Be careful, just avoid them. For the love of God, don't let them touch you. But how was your weekend, Simon? What have you been doing? Okay, I'm almost maxed out on hearts. I don't like that. Okay, need to stop collecting these. Whoa! Ugh, thank God for... Ugh. Ugh, thank God for the feathers. Jesus Christ. Nothing at all, really. What have you done? Anything exciting? No, not really. Just being fucking lazy. The thing was, I did really want to stream on Sunday, but man, I'm too lazy sometimes. Because the Friday stream was so fucking short. So I wanted to make it up to you guys by having a Sunday stream, but I just couldn't do it. I was too lazy. No role-playing this weekend. No, unfortunately not. Okay, finally, I can spend some money. I have plenty of... yeah, let's buy another one. Because right now, falling down into pits is is really the thing that could screw us over the most. I'm very close to getting the last endurance. But yeah, the reason, also the reason why we didn't roleplay this weekend was because I didn't really feel like it. I've been really unmotivated during the week, so I haven't really prepared that much. And I don't like going into a role-playing session as the game master and not prepare. Ooh, shit. Ooh. No! I pressed down. God damn it. I thought that was safe ground. Holy crap, that scared the bejesus out of me. Okay, so I can't press down on that. Got it. Okay, and with that, we have the final endurance. Now I'm just gonna have to make sure that I survive to the end. Man, I fucking suck at this. There we go. Yeah, that's enough. And that was the ice. Okay, careful now, Zansarus. You only have so many feathers. Come on now. I really need... okay, we do have an entire world left, so I guess there will be plenty of opportunities for me to farm for hearts. So yeah, let's just be on the safe side. Let's just be on the safe side. It also means I can farm some more. And I don't need to avoid hearts. Like, this is what I mean. When that happens, well, you can't get the heart anymore. So be careful with the sacred bow. And I just did it again. Damn it. I think this is the end. Yep. Ah, oh, damn it. Okay. But with that, we should have our endurance maxed out now. Let's see. Yes. Nice. Okay. Now, in this level... is there anything here? I don't remember if we get another weapon in this stage. I don't think we do. So, yeah, the point of this stage is just survive to the end and, yeah, grind some hearts. And buy stuff. And avoid the thieves. Goddamn, avoid the thieves. It would be nice with a hot spring. Not gonna lie. Okay, so I don't fall down on these. Oh, I love this barrier. Oh, okay, didn't even mean to do that. Ow. Well, it's not perfect. But really, what is perfect? Aside from me. Shop. Oh, it's one of these. Was this one, and this one. 2 hammers this time. That should be okay, it's the one in the center. Got it. And it is okay, a feather. Why not? And we also get some hammers. By the way, never buy hammers in the store. It's a waste of money. Just wait until you get either to one of these rooms or you get one of those harps that turns enemies into hammers. But don't ever buy them. It's a waste of money. Let's see, I'm just gonna wait for it, just because. I mean, I do have 4 flasks, but I don't want to waste them if I can avoid it. And because our strength is so high, I can kill these guys very quickly. Which we love. Whoa! Okay, didn't take damage from that. What's in here? Ah, okay. Here is where we get the final weapon. And I'm pretty sure we gain. I'm pretty sure we get access to the fire arrow right away. Because I think the sacred bow is the one that requires the most strength to be used. I don't think it's based on the total amount of weapons you have. I think? Or maybe it does. Yeah, maybe it does. Well, I don't have access to it. That's okay. We get it later. And what did the fire arrow do? It gives you a bigger projectile. Or a wider projectile. And I guess it also increases your damage. I would assume as much. Okay, I am wasting my flasks right now. Why do I have a feeling that I'm supposed to go here? I guess it didn't matter. Hello, Ninja Matter. Driving back home. Nice. Yeah, why not? Yay, we can buy more flasks. Thank God. But how are you doing, Ninja Matter? You been doing good? Oh, wait a minute. Why do I ask you questions when you're driving your car? Don't answer this. Just focus on the road. Pretty good. Sadly, I won't be able to reply for a while. Yeah, focus on the road, please. Man, I just keep doing worse and worse on these. Oh, that was close. Okay. Man, they really want your items now. Yeah, don't let these guys touch you! Like I said before, you can't kill them, but if they touch you, they will take away one of your weapons. What do you say? Try buying from me. It's all the way he says it. It's almost like he dares you to do it. Well, okay, I can do it. Just watch. Ha ha ha! Thanks a lot, you dipshit. Don't you see how fucking expensive these things are? You fell for it. Okay. Careful now. We need to be a little bit mindful about our heart count now, because even though there is one more world to explore and, you know, overcome, we still need, after all, to get 99 hearts before we defeat Medusa. And if we don't, we're gonna miss out on the best ending. So I need to grind my way back up again. Man, these stages are so long. What hit me? Oh, that okay, I didn't even see it. The green stuff. Yeah, I don't really have a choice. Okay, but aside from maybe having to buy our weapons back if they should ever get stolen, we don't really need to spend hearts anymore because we have pretty much everything we need. But yeah, like I said, notice that our barrier is gone. Yeah, like I said before, there is this null field around all of the palaces. So once we get in here, we revert back to our standard equipment. You do get to keep your strength, though, which I guess is a plus. And we are getting chased around by what looks like Pokeballs. I have no idea what these things are supposed to be. Now, a warm bath would have been really nice now. Oh, nice. And we have what I assume to be Goombas. Very mutated ones and very scary ones. Like, seriously, those are terrifying. And like last time, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Okay, that's going back down. No! And it gets bricked off. Was that my... No. Are you telling me that was my one chance? That's rude. Oh, no. Okay. Ooh. Oh, no! Damn it. Oh, and I have no idea where the hospital is! Okay, so that's... Okay, there's the map. Like, look at these fucking things. Okay, what's over here? Okay, nothing. Oh, I found it. Nice. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Actually, let's explore to the right. I have a feeling there's a hot spring there. Just a wild guess on my part, but you never know. Or a shop. Okay, so the blue ones are the weak ones. Oh, no. Okay, okay. Wait. How am I supposed to reach that? Oh, wait. Okay, okay. So I'm supposed to go come from the other side. Okay, so that's not the right way. And there we go. And I can't get up there. Okay, so I need to go this way. I don't have a choice. Let's go up here. Ow. Okay, there we go. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Stupid. Ah! I don't like having to deal with you guys at the same time. You stupid snakes. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, ooh, more, yay. Ooh. Oh, more Pokeballs. Just run, just run. Ah, come on. Oh, come on. Ah, no, I'm getting my ass wrecked. Yeah, I'm on my last life. Oh, and just like manna from the heaven, I get my bath just when I need it the most. But man, this sucks. I'm out of flasks. Does this mean the boss is up ahead? Let's see, not go down, because I think I will fall down if I go down. Ah, shop. Well... Okay, I need to farm a lot once we get up to the final world. So I'm gonna buy 1 flask just for security reasons. Ooh. Oh, god damn it, why are you down there? You fucking prick! Ooh, that was so close. Holy crap, that scared me. Gonna try this. Okay, this is the hospital. Wait. Was there a second hospital, or was that the one I... No, this... Okay, this is different, but still. Okay, let's just continue and see what we find. It feels like I'm on the right track. And another shop. Okay, well, I don't have enough money to buy anything more, unfortunately. Left or up? Let's go left first. Shit! Okay. Okay, and that's the way back, so not that way. I'm just gonna have to absorb the hit. Better taking contact damage than having to backtrack. Ah, wait, I think this... Yeah, I think this is it. Ah, shit. Yeah, I think this should be it. Yeah, here we go. And this is basically it. The bosses are not very fun in this game. And all of my Centurions are dead. Okay, careful now. Oh shit. Okay. We got him, guys. There we go. Woo! And we acquired our second sacred weapon. Ooh, what am I? And we are in Sky World, I think it's called. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we get the final strength upgrade in this stage, which means we're gonna have to grind again. Ooh, bath! Thank God. Oh. I gotta say, yeah. And now because we, okay, now I'm actually a bit confused because we have not increased in strength or endurance, and yet now we have access to the fire arrow. Because do you see our arrow is slightly different now? It has like this little flame wheel around it. But like I said, we didn't increase in. Okay, you know what? I don't know. I'm just gonna make pointless guesses. I have no idea. I know it has something to do with your strength. But we are, yeah. Aside from these final strength upgrade, we are fully equipped, more or less. But, okay, so what we need to do now for this final level is, not only do we need to grind for the strength upgrade, but we also need to max out our, what's it called? I forgot. Don't press down. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah. We need to, man, my head went blank. Lost my train of thought. We need to farm for the strength upgrade, and we also need to max out our lives, not our lives, our hearts soon. Get that? Yes! And I do have 2 more feathers, so this shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be being the key word here. Because now we're back to the top scroller instead of the side-scrolling bit in Overworld. Well, I'm not as scared anymore of you, Def. Because now I have the firepower. And I gotta say, with all of your upgrades, like with the fire arrow and your barrier and your long shot, Pit actually looks pretty fucking decked out and cool. And those are... Yep. Those are the guys that can steal your shit. So, be very careful. Because we don't want to lose our weapons. No! Oh, damn it, I forgot again. Man, I suck. Okay, we still have 1 more feather. Jesus Christ. I was doing so good, too. Okay, I do have 10,000, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough, because I have missed quite a lot of arrows. But it doesn't look like there's going to be any more enemies, so what's in here? Okay, so you do get a few more opportunities. Oh, that was the lab. Okay. Okay, apparently we had enough. Okay. I'm not gonna complain. Okay, our strength is maxed out. Nice. And best of all, when our attack power is maxed out, Pit is blue, my favorite color. Which makes it even better. Okay, so now because our strength is maxed out, we don't need to bother about skill anymore. So now I can really shoot and spend skill as much as I want because it's worthless now. So that was that. Okay, so now all we need to do is just max out our hearts. That's the last thing we need to do, because, because our endurance is maxed out, we have all the weapons, we have the strength. Yeah, the only requirement left to do in order to get the best ending is 999 hearts. Let's see, no. Gonna wait. Gonna be on the safe side. By the way, I really gotta say, Stage 3-1 was incredibly short. Like, extremely short. Okay, you can stop now. Jesus Christ. I gotta say, I really like the... Oh yeah, there's Metroids in this. Oh look, it's Samus. Somebody better call Metroid. Am I right, guys? I really like the design of them in this game. Let's see if I can grab a few. Oh, okay, never mind. And yeah, this is what I was going to say last time. Like, you do get a few more opportunities to get the weapons. So you don't have like 3 tries and that's it. You do gain a few more. Okay, now I'm actually getting hit quite a lot. Oh, come on. There we go. But yeah, now because we have all the weapons, we can't pick any of them. Like, okay, it looks like I picked up a second fire arrow, but no, it's the same. I think if if one of the bandits steals one of your hearts, you can pick up a new weapon, or not heart. Like if it steals your weapon, you can pick up the weapon again, I think. Don't quote me on that. But anyway, what I was about to say last time is I really like the look of this level with the pink clouds. Oh, hello, Quinn. You're late to the party. Where have you been, man? No! Fuck. Okay, 561 hearts. There is a pretty damn long last stage, which is going to give us a lot of farming opportunities. Sleeping, okay, fair enough. But the last stage, the one before we face Medusa, is quite long. So there's going to be some opportunities for health grinding, not health. Heart grinding in that stage as well. But I really want to try to get as many hearts as possible. And that is nothing that I want, because I think I have... Yeah, I have one more feather. We should be fine. Thank you for the Bates Motel recommendation, by the way. It's good so far. What the fuck was Bates Motel now again? That's an anime, right? If I remember correctly. Ooh. No. Ooh, that could have ended badly. No, it was when you recommended American Psycho. Oh, yeah. That's right. And these enemies are a lot of fun. By the way, Simon, did you find American Psycho? Like, did you watch it? And what's in here? Another shop. No, you haven't yet. Okay, you need to do that. Seriously, it's good. I still have one more bottle. Now I'm gonna be on the safe side and decline. Whoops. Oh, slow down! Jesus! Oh, damn it. Oh, slow down! Oh, lots of hearts. Honestly, now because we have 800 hearts, I'm just gonna book it and try to get to the surface, or try to get to the end, because I don't really need to farm anymore. If we are missing any hearts by the end of this, I can just farm it at the last stage. And besides, we need to go through one more of those citadels before we get to the very last stage. So, we will have opportunity to grind out the last couple of hearts. But Quinn, how was your weekend? What were you doing? You just been chilling? Let's see... Free. Okay, this is the last stage before the next citadel. So I'm not gonna bother with the hearts. I'm just gonna try to get to the end and try to lose as little health as possible along the way. And feathers, because this is scary. Not gonna bother with the harp. This is the original... Wait, what? This is the original Super Metroid, right? Yeah, sure. Yeah, pretty much. Watched Aquaman played Fallout. How was Aquaman? Do you recommend it? And you played some Fallout. You're still playing New Vegas, right? Everyone said it was... Everyone said it was ass, okay. That's not good. But what did you think of it? Really tempting, but I'm gonna skip. Everyone said aha! Oh, okay, so AC as in amazing. Okay, everyone said Aquaman was amazing. Wait. Okay, now I'm confused. Everyone said the movie was amazing, but you do not agree, correct? Yeah, okay. Okay, that's interesting, because I actually kind of expected everyone to hate Aquaman. Because, you know, it's, for some reason, it's just really popular to hate Aquaman for some fucking reason. Like, that guy can never catch a break. But I gotta be honest, Aquaman is not really my kind of superhero, so I'm probably not gonna watch it. Ooh, okay, that was close. Okay, it looks like... Slow down! The most epic fight of fights! Sorry, I broke my phone case, and now it's really hard to... That's funny. I mean, for me, not you. I think this is a shop? Yeah. And I'm not gonna buy anything. I think, honestly, I think the feather is kind of worthless right now, because the next level is the Citadel, and after that it's a flying stage. So I don't really know why they are selling feathers. You love the DC, but Aquaman was never a smartass who always needed to fight. He was diplomatic and level-headed. Yeah, he was. Like, I'm not saying Aquaman is a bad character or a bad superhero. I was just never really interested in his storylines, or maybe because I never really found the good ones. That could also be the case. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't have that much experience with Aquaman. He's a pretty unknown superhero to me. I will admit to this. You have the Flash and Green Lantern to be the smart asses. Oh yeah, especially the Flash. Especially the Flash. The Green Lantern tries to be a smartass, but it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. I don't like the Green Lantern's version of humor. Like, not only does he try to be a smartass, he's very condescending, and on top of that, he always tries to, you know, take the leader role, but he really sucks at it. So, not really a big fan of the Green Lantern either. I like the Flash. I'm not really that how do I want to put this? I'm not really that interested in the Flash in terms of power. Honestly, I can say that about a lot of superheroes, but I do like the Flash as a character. I really adore him as a character, both as a goofball, but also how just honest and good-hearted he is. To be honest, if they made him an interesting character, it would have been a lot better. I'm gonna assume we're talking about the Green Lantern. The effects and world was amazing. Oh, you're talking about the Green Lantern movie? Oh, that was terrible. The Green Lantern movie was fucking terrible. Like, there was so many things wrong with that movie. God damn it. If Flash is really broken, you don't say. I mean, the guy was so fucking powerful that he could reboot an entire universe just by going fast. So yeah, he is kind of overpowered. No, that was okay, that was for Aquaman, okay. But yeah, the Flash is overpowered, to say the least. Okay, now I need to find a fucking hospital. Okay, dead end. Oh. Flash is your favorite comic. Okay, interesting. I think I don't really read comics anymore, but back in the day when I used to read comics, Spider-Man was my favorite. And I think before Spider-Man, my favorite comic was The Phantom. Oh yes, thank God. Honestly, that is actually a good question. How many people in the chat have actually read The Phantom? Because I'm gonna assume not a lot of you. Is my guess. Oh, I don't have any hammers. I can never get into Marvel. I was always more Marvel than DC, if I'm being perfectly honest. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not. I know Marvel does this as well, but I've never really been that big of a fan of the perfect superhero. Like that's sort of the big, that has, okay, sort of, it's not so much anymore, but at least back in the day that was like the big selling point between DC and Marvel. With Marvel you have like the paragons, like the best example of humanity, like the perfect superhumans that are nearly flawless. That was like gods among men. That was like the selling point of DC. But with Marvel, you had more grounded characters that had, like, their superpowers were more flaws and drawbacks than actually, you know, good things. And that is what inevitably drew me more to Marvel back in the day. Because, you know, with a lot of other kids, you know, I was a nerd back in the day, and when we all saw the X-Men, we all thought, yeah, they hate us because we're special. Like, that's what we all wanted to believe, at least. Like, don't think bad. The only reason why they hate you is because you're the one with the power. Phantom's suit always threw me off. Honestly, I think the suit is pretty damn cool in the comics. But yeah, it is different. But the thing that always drew me to the Phantom was the fact that he had this really cool backstory. You know, that there's like an entire family of Phantoms. Like he's known as the ghost that walks, and he can't die, and he just lives across multiple generations. But in truth, he passes his like the Phantom persona. He will pass that on to his son, and his son will pass that on to the next son, and it continues like that for generations. And I always thought that was really cool. And the Phantom was a lot more like Indiana Jones than Batman, or sort of a combination of the two. Like, not only was the Phantom really fucking intelligent, he didn't really have the resources like Batman, but he was intelligent and smart like Batman. And he was also a lot like Indiana Jones, that when he would constantly go on these very abstract and weird adventures where he would uncover these weird relics and these ancient civilizations and these weird bad guys. Like, it was really cool. The Phantom was really cool. It was really different. It was really different. But most people today have no idea who the Phantom is. I'm gonna guess the boss is further. Yeah, I'm more about the unbelievable powers. More DC stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I've never really been much for that, if I'm being perfectly honest. I like characters that have major flaws, and it's just more interesting when the powers work more against the superhero than just like they just always work. That's just not as interesting. That's the way to the shoot this way. No. What was here? Okay. Okay. That's not fair. That's not fair. That's fucking bullshit. Fucking rude. Okay. Ooh! Now, thankfully, I'm not too far away from the hospital, but still, that was bullshit. Wait. Yeah, it's up here. It's... running out of health. Thank you. Okay, don't go down there again. That's the lesson for today. Ouch. Okay. Going down, I will encounter the eggplant wizards again. Let's go up here, see what we find. Okay, shop, but I don't want to spend my hearts. So I'm gonna have to skip on that. Why were you an eggplant? Because there are enemies in this game called eggplant wizards, and if they hit you with their spell, they will turn you to an eggplant. And if you get turned into an eggplant, you can't attack, and you need to find a hospital and get healed. Ow. In other words, it sucks. Fuck. Nope. Okay, I do have one flask left. Okay, this is different. Oh, no, no, no. Why did I do that? Okay, I'm pretty sure that's where I'm supposed to go. Ah, shit! Woo. Okay, I need to find a hot spring soon. Could it be here? Nope. And I haven't even found the map yet. And you're still playing New Vegas. How's it going? Where are you currently? Pretty sure I'm supposed to continue this way. Ah! Oh. Oh god. Ooh! No. Oh, okay. This looks like, yeah, this is the way to the boss. Ah, shit! Okay, this could be dangerous. Or maybe not. Ah! Ah, shit. Yeah, that was my last one. Shit. Why do I have a feeling that going up there is... No. That's not the right way. That's not the right way. Ah, shit. I need to stop getting hit. Ah, shit. Oh, no. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Oh, God. This place is so huge. Oh, why do I have a feeling that if I walk down there, I'm gonna lose my opportunity? Ah! Right on top of my head. Okay. Let's try that again. I really need to find... Where? Really, guys? Really? Okay, at least I can take this opportunity to explore some. I'm not gonna bother with the hospital. I'm just gonna use this opportunity to explore as much as I can and see if I can find either the boss or the spring. Like, what is past here? Ah, okay, so here is where it is. You hate a certain mechanic. They like to do a 3 to 4 optional parts of a mission and have them on the map, but if you hover over the icon, it doesn't tell you which part of the mission it is. Okay, I don't remember it working like that. But if that's the case, yeah, that's kind of annoying. But hey, I never claimed New Vegas was perfect. I do like the game, but it's not perfect. Okay, so every time I want to heal, I need to go past those eggplant wizards. That sucks. Okay, but now to find that hospital. Ugh. And try not to get it. Ah! Damn it! I think it was this way. Damn it! Ooh! Yeah, I think. Which is. Oh, here it is. Which is annoying because you have to walk all the way there, and if you have someone talk to you, odds are all the other parts of the mission will fail. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, I have no memory of that. Now let's see. From the hospital, I went to the left and then up. Let's see if I remember this. And not to the right, because that's a... I can't move on from there. Dead end. Thank you. And then up here. It's so annoying, okay. Well, I'm sorry about that, man. This should be the way, I think. Oh. Yeah, here we go. Shit. Yeah, and now I'm supposed to go up. Oh, I can jump through these. Okay, that makes it a lot easier. Where did that lead? I think it was up. Ow. Yeah. Fuck! Damn it! I wasn't fast enough. Man, that sucks. Where did this lead? To a lava bath. By the way, Quinn, you want to talk about a bullshit and annoying you want to talk about a bullshit annoying mechanic? This is bullshit and an annoying mechanic. Man, it really require you to be so fucking careful. And then up. Man, I've been going back and forth so many times that I'm actually starting to memorize this shit. Wow. I mean, to be fair, these dungeons are not super huge, but man. Now I want to go back and heal, but that's just gonna cost me even more, I think. So I'm just gonna move forward. Oh, come on. Ducking doesn't help. Ooh. They should have made it to where he shoots in a random direction when he's an eggplant. I don't like that either. Gotta be completely honest because that makes me think about the that derp pill you get in Binding of Isaac, and I hate when that happens. So I'm not sure I like that either. But I guess it's better than being completely defenseless. Let's see. Yeah. What was this? That's the... yeah. That's the yes. That's the yes. Don't you know? It's called the yes. Okay, but I guess the boss isn't here. Okay, no turning back now. Ah, shit. Oh, no. Not fast enough. Why do I have a feeling this is gonna screw me over? It did. Fuck! Sorry for yelling, but still. Fuck me. Yeah, it's really sad that you don't have your sub. You fucking paid for it 3 fucking times. So I really do hope that Twitch gets back to you soon, because that's fucking bullshit. That shouldn't happen. And this is where the fucking boss is, and I can't attack or do anything. Oh man. This is a situation. An eggplant versus a ghost. Or what the fuck is that? What is that guy called in Dragon Ball Z? Like Mr. Popo? What's his name? Maybe? I think. Yeah, Mr. Popo or anything or something. Ah! I think it was Mr. Popo. Like the ghost kind of looked like him. Yeah, Popo, right? Okay, let's find that hot spring first. Or Jinx. No, did I walk past it? No, here it is. Here it is. And I still have my one flask. There we go. Okay. Just scanning my brain right now and trying to figure out where to go. Okay. I think I got it. It wouldn't be so bad if the money was going to Sans. Yeah, I don't think those additional subscriptions are going to me. Just saying. But for some reason, this has been a very consistent problem, because this is not the first time this has happened. Now let's see. Yeah, this should be it. Ooh. Because now I don't need to go back for that fucking eggplant curse. Yeah, here we go. Damn it. Ouch. Blue boy Icarus, yeah. I really like his color palette when he gets the final damage upgrade. It looks really pretty. Ah, damn it. Okay, halfway there. So, what are you up to, Ninja Mander? Oh yeah, are you finally home? No! Don't lose any more health. I mean, the boss we have to face is super easy, but I want to have as much health as possible. Back home, actually. That's good, that's good. And yes, I was supposed to go through here, but now there are two eggplant fucks over here. Okay, I'm gonna have to just take the... Fuck! 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 Ah, rage! Is that an eggplant? Yeah, it's called the eggplant curse. If you get hit with the eggplant curse, you can't attack. Everyone goes, eggplant? Hello, Yoki Tremor. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Yes, we have been inflicted by the eggplant curse, which means we need to seek out a hospital. Or else we won't be able to attack anything, and I mean anything. We can't beat the boss like this. But you have to admit, I mean, as annoying, and I've said this a couple of times now, but as annoying as this eggplant curse is, like, that's a funny image. That is a really fucking funny image. Like, especially when you do it like this. Like, that's funny. What? I went the wrong way. I actually go to the hospital as well when I become an eggplant. Yeah, about that. I think you may have a problem. Usually that's on side. Okay, here we go. But man, I was so close. Man, avoiding those eggplant wizards is the absolute worst. I'm gonna guess you've never played this before, Yoki. And then up here... Never, okay. Seriously, is there anyone in the chat who has ever played this before? Like, to be fair, I had never played this before. I had never played this before doing this on stream either, to be fair. But is there seriously no one in the chat that had played this before? I die on the first level, then quit. Okay, I'm not gonna laugh at you, Ninja Matter, because the first couple of stages are the hardest ones. Honestly, the game is extremely hard in the beginning, but it gets easier and easier as you acquire more upgrades. So, I understand. We can't lose any more health than this. Need to keep as much health as I can. Oh, you're pretty new to gaming. Okay. So, okay, you're pretty new to gaming. So, what do you like to play? And what have you played? That was close. Ooh, that was close. Oh. Okay. Okay, here we go again. Oh, thank God. The snake hit me and activated my invincibility frames, and the eggplant passed through me. Shit! Oh, come on, aim high, you bitch! Oh, this is nerve-wracking. You're a Pokemon nerd, so mostly Pokemon. Okay, you have good taste. I like you already. I started really getting into Bendy and the Ink Machine. Never played that, but I know it's a horror game. Plan on trying many others. So, oh, okay. Okay, nice. Oh, okay. At least you're picking good games. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. Just run. Ooh. Ah, Borderlands 1. I've only played... I do own Borderlands 1, I think. But I haven't played the Borderlands 1, but I have played the number 2 plenty. Shit. But if you're looking for new games to play and want recommendations on new games to play, then you are at the right place. Because I think everyone that is currently following me and interacting with me on the stream, I think they are all pretty damn experienced when it comes to gaming, and they all have good tastes. Can't get into Borderlands, had both games. Okay, that actually surprised me, Simon. I thought you would like Borderlands. That actually really surprises me. Nah, I think it's gonna be fine. Okay, boss time. Oh shit, those hurt. Sorry, gonna have to ignore the chat for just a little bit. I'm gonna get back to you guys in just a little while. Just wanna make sure I don't die here again. Man, this guy's hitbox is incredibly small. That's what she said. Oh, come on. Kinda wish I had my fire arrow right now. Wait, can I hit him when he's like... Whoa. Okay, that didn't hit me. Like, is it possible to... Whoa. I can't tell if I can hit him when he's, like, black. I don't know how these bubbles keeps passing through me like that, but I'm not gonna complain. Okay, maybe I can hit him when... okay, so he's not invincible when he's black like that. He's just hard to see. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Yes! Oh, and the final sacred weapon. Oh! And we have arrived at the final stage of the game. Pit equips himself with all the 3 treasures. And this is where it gets different. Now it's a side-scroller. This game is incredibly varied. Ah! Yeah, he's real stacked. What? Ah! Ew. I like these enemies. Let's see what you said, Ninja Man. I actually prefer the first game, but I do admit that the first maps do feel empty, but I prefer the weapons from the first game. Okay, that's kind of funny, because to be fair, I haven't played the first one, but I have seen a lot of gameplay, but from what I've seen, like... what's it called? Borderlands 2 just looks... I mean, graphically, the game looks more pleasing, it's more colorful, and the weapons just seems more varied, and the characters are more interesting. So, I don't know... yeah, like I said, even though I haven't played it, I kind of prefer the second one. At least graphically. Graphically, I think the 2 absolutely beats the first one. Oh yeah, the first one definitely feels more like a wasteland, but I think that's part of the reason why I don't like it that much. It's so dry and dreary, like it's so boring to look at. I'm trying to read at the same time when flying around. The first game, you could keep a level 13 weapon despite... Okay, I don't know that much about the loot, but just in terms of visuals, I always thought that the second game just looked better. But I don't know when it comes to the loot. But like I said, I did play 2 quite a lot, and I thought Borderlands 2 was really well balanced. Like, I thought the weapons were fun, and the stages were fun. Like, overall, it was just a fun game. Can't really say it was one of the best games I've ever played, but it was worth playing. But I will say that part of the reason why I never played the first one was because I thought it looked really boring with the desert setting and the lack of colors and a lot of other things. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, this stage is pretty long. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, final boss. Medusa. Let's see. In a good spot right now. There we go. Yeah, the bosses are not that special. Okay, let's see if I did it. Did I do everything right? I did. And that's the best ending in the game. We actually did it. So, if you don't know, when you get to the end of the game, Pit gains a new form. I think the worst ending, he doesn't change in terms of size, but he is like transformed into a farmer. And when you get the best ending, he's transformed into a full-grown angel, and his goddess gives him a kiss. And you have all these like mini angels flying around, and they throw out hearts. But yeah, we actually did it. Holy shit. And we actually did it in less than 4 hours. I'm impressed. But that was a heck of a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this. It really... Yeah, I don't really understand it. Like, why did Kid Icarus not gain the same kind of popularity as the other games? Because this game, aside from being ball-bustingly hard in the beginning, because you're so frail, like, there's so much variety in this game. Like, I mean, I would rank this as one of the best NES games in the library. So, I don't understand why this game didn't get more popular. And why they didn't get another sequel. Okay, they did get the Game Boy Color, not the original Game Boy game, but the fact that it took so many years for Kid Icarus to get another game after that, that's so weird. Yeah, 3DS game. Because there was the NES game first, then he got a regular Game Boy game, and then he had to wait until Uprising on the 3DS. Let's see, what did you say? Reach the last level. Sorry, you have to redo all the 100 levels again. I mean, if I happen to do if I happen to get another ending and I made a mistake around the road, I mean, what can you do? I would have to redo it some other time. But we made it on the first try, which I am thankful for, because as much as I like this game, I mean, I am not really that interested in playing this game again anytime soon, but I gotta say, this is a hidden gem. Gotta be honest, this is a hidden gem. This is a very impressive game, and I think more people should play it. In fact, now when I think about it, Yoki Tremor, I know you said you're kinda new to games, but try this game. Don't try and do the same thing I did, with trying to get the best ending. But if you're looking for a game to play, then definitely try this. This is a lot of fun. And honestly, just NES games and SNES games, there are so many games for you to play. So many good ones. Don't just focus on new titles. Like, try some of the old ones as well. But yeah, I am very satisfied with myself. It kind of sucks that I died so many times in the beginning, because yeah, this is a warning that goes out to everyone who is planning to play this. Like, especially if you're trying to go for the best ending. Like, it is brutal in the beginning. Like, the beginning stages of Kid Icarus are some of the hardest levels ever, because you have no feathers, which means if you fall down, you're gonna die immediately. You have barely no health, and if you actually want a good chance of beating the game, you really need to be very careful in the beginning. And even if you're not going for the best ending, you kind of have to try to get some of the strength power-ups, or else it's just gonna take so much time to kill all the bosses. So I do recommend that you try to go for the strength power-ups. But yeah, this was indeed a lot of fun. But I think that is going to be it for me today. I'm gonna go to bed very soon. I'm probably gonna eat something before I do that. But I hope you guys were having fun. I certainly had fun, even though it got a bit rage-inducing at times. But I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a great one, guys. Love you. Bye.